I'm about to tell y'all some stuff that's gonna blow y'all mind. First of all, what's up? What's up? What's up? With your fuck ass. Listen, check this out. I got some news for y'all motherfuckers today. So listen, check this out. NASA recently just shut their website down, and I just figured out why and what they didn't want us to see. Because with that website being up, you feel what I'm saying? That means they got to update us with what's going on with the website that's got the telescopes that's monitoring this and monitoring that and showing us what's going on. They ain't want to give us an update. So, we got other people that got private companies that's doing their own stuff that NASA can't control. So just because NASA shut down, don't mean these private entities has shut down because they not associated with these companies. So they still doing their thing. They out here still in the field. So man, I got some exclusive shit for y'all today, man. Man, just for all the conspiracy theorists, just for all the overthinkers, just for all the people that just think they weird because of how they think. Listen, we might be all on the same page today with this information today, guys. So, you know what I'm saying? This content is going to be a little different than what I normally post. I know I post about stocks, crypto, forex, and trading and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie. That's what makes me my money. But what catches my interest is this type of astronomy type of shit. You know, the stuff that's going on in space. I always been a big fan of that. So I'm gonna drop some little gems on y'all today about this, and I ain't gonna try to hold y'all up too long. I don't want this to be no hour-long video. I want to get in and get out so y'all can watch this and be able to run it back in good timing. So further ado, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get this. Let me go ahead and switch this so y'all can see. So this my man's page, Casper Sykes. I'm going to take that out right there. Casper Sykes, he just dropped this video, right? He got this video, and I know y'all might see me. Y'all might see me. Let me see if I can get the hell out the way. Shit. I don't know. Y'all gonna see me, but at the end of the day, okay, we're gonna just rock it like that. So look, I got it for y'all today. So look, Casper Sight, shout out to his channel, by the way. And before we move forward, you know what I'm saying? If y'all want to like and subscribe to your boy channel, man, I really appreciate that. Y'all ain't got to send me no donation. I don't really care. I ain't here for all that. I'm just here to break the ice with y'all folks. We about to solve this today. And if y'all got something to say, drop it in the comments. Do whatever y'all got to do because it's about to get nasty. All my conspiracy theories, if you're a big conspiracy theory, drop that in the motherfucking comment section and let's go.
Oh my God. Right, I'm not saying that there's a fleet of alien craft coming our way, but there could be a fleet of alien craft coming our way. This is mad, right? I have to cover this. The people that are still waiting for the top 5 paranormal reactions, I'm sorry, it's going to have to be on hold. It's banked, it's ready to go, but I've got to talk about this. I was on TikTok this morning and I came across this gentleman that was showing the world something, all right? And I feel I have to speak about it because from what I've looked at, this is quite alarming. Now, if you're wondering about what this is on the side, I'm probably going to put it here. I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to show it.
Pay attention.
But just to let you know, this is a recording that I did, and it's going 400% speed.
400% speed.
Now, if you didn't know,
somebody drop that in the comment and let me know.
Look up into the stars and we can see meteors
40
and
space
speed debris and things like that, right? In pretty much real time. And let me just show you this live stream which is going on right now. The channel is called Live Meteors, and this one's called Live Meteors Live Stream. There's 73 people watching at the moment. This is the live stream. What you're seeing here now.
And this video just was recorded an hour ago, you guys.
I'm no expert, right? This is obviously
This is space.
Now these are potentially either like asteroids, meteors, space debris, space junk, things like that.
That little stuff.
Pop up, okay? And they are echoes. If you see it in a long line, it's an echo of it, right? Almost like a
Pay
radar.
attention with me, y'all.
So, down here is the sound waves.
Sound
when
waves.
you're listening to space and listening to the area, when something happens, sometimes you see these peaks come up right
it's
here.
It's a sound in the area, y'all.
And you actually hear it. Let me turn the sound on. This is what it sounds like.
That's what it sounds like in clear
I
space.
think that is just a visual representation of what we're seeing here. Because when you see an anomaly come down, you see a spike come up here. Okay? I mean, I would imagine this is some sort of like a heat.
Pay attention, y'all. It's about to get spiffy.
As you can see, it's going. Not much is happening right now. Okay.
And I just want to pause it real quick just to say that this video is for content purposes only. Everything in this video is science fiction, and we do not believe it until proven fact. You believe what you believe, and this is not for you to, force anybody to believe anything that they don't post to. This is for science fiction and content purposes only. Let's go.
But I went over to TikTok today, right? And this dude just turned up.
Check it out, y'all. Check it out. Oh, snap.
Desert Rider.
Let's go. We right back at it.
AZ. I would imagine that's like maybe
Look
Arizona.
at this, y'all.
Arizona Desert Rider 26.
Look at that.
And there's something about this that makes me feel like I really need to talk about it.
Look at that, y'all.
Because this.
Hold on. Let's go back. Let's go back for a second. Let's go back for a second.
Visual to the air.
Let's go back for a second.
That pop
there right here. So you see
space.
You see right here what a comet look like. You see what comets and asteroids look like. You can see it singular, separately. It's not really nothing. It's blue.
Space junk.
It's blue. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, y'all.
And they are echoes. If you see it in a long line,
keep that in mind.
Echo of it, right? Almost like a.
Keep that in mind. The Desert Desert Rider.
Something about this that makes me feel like I really need.
This is all he do is track comments and stars.
His channel.
He's on
TikTok.
He got the website where he tracks it.
Does, right?
This is all he does.
This dude looks into stuff. What he's seen is in his mind.
Let's stop it right there. What is that? What the fuck is that? They just showed us what comets and asteroids. What is that?
Breaking news and needs to be shouted about. So,
this is something crazy. Look at this.
For entertainment purposes.
Look at this, y'all.
I'm going to support this guy and say, okay, what have you got, mate? I'm going to spread it for you. Because...
Look at that. Look at this fucking shit.
So far, what he's seen is absolutely crazy.
This...
But in fact, just listen to it, right? Listen to this. This is his recent. And I'm going to go back and forth with his channel because there's some like information there which I think will paint a good picture for you to understand.
Y'all pay attention.
The severity.
Stop closing out the live and hopping back in. Stay in. Okay, we back. We back at it.
All right, everyone.
Okay, here we go.
So they shut me down.
They shut him down.
They shut me down for 7 days.
Silence for 7 days.
So...
They shut him down for 7 days.
I can't live stream. I got to start a new account.
Damn.
I'm going to go start AZ Desert Rider.
AZ
27.
Desert Rider.
Please go follow.
27.
Get it up to 1,000 followers so I can go live again, or 1,000 likes.
He need 1,000 likes.
I will start posting videos. They are going to shadow ban it.
They're going to shadow ban it.
They're going to make it hard for you to find this account.
Listen, we about to show you why NASA shut the website down.
This is the only way I can keep the live stream going for
this man right here showed us
7 days till they unblock the account, because they're not going to unblock it. They already didn't over. This is because I tell the truth.
Right. So with this thing still going off, right, in real time, well, 400% speed, And what he's saying here now,
Look at
he's
this.
basically saying there is a huge fleet of ships. Now listen to this. This recording, by the way, that you're seeing is an hour and a half.
An hour and a half.
Stopped it because I was like, I ain't recording any more than an hour and a half of this. All right. Now, let's get into the nitty gritty. Part 1.
Like I said, you'd see the interference,
Look at this.
and then a big one would
Here
come
we
in.
go, y'all. Let's turn it up.
And here it comes.
Let's turn it up.
I said it before I got off my live stream on YouTube. I called it,
Let's go.
and here it comes in.
What is this? Live
I told you
feed.
this.
That is not this is an asteroid comet channel. They track asteroids and comets.
I told
That
you.
is not a fucking comet.
I called it before I got off my YouTube. Guys, this
Look at
is
this
not
thing,
Mother
y'all.
Nature.
Look at this
This is
thing,
something
y'all.
else. This does not make any noise.
That's not Mother Nature. That is definitely something else. Look at this.
Because that's interesting what he said there. He says this is not making any noise. Because what I've seen so far, when sometimes you see like a circular dot, maybe about that big, and it's this color. That would be like a meteor, which
meteor.
He later on he shows you in a different video. I'll
Remember
probably
what he
find for you.
said. He showed
When you
us
see that,
meteors
it
and
just goes,
comets.
"Wow," or whatever.
What
sound
the fuck
it is.
else be out there in
Right?
space that would
It
look
just
like
goes,
this?
or something. Make some weird sound. This is not
This
making a
is in
single
our
thing.
this is
That
in our system.
natural sort of like ambient sound.
We only track
is just
shit in our
literally,
system.
Well, what it is.
How will we
ambient
be
sound.
tracking asteroids and comets in other solar systems? This is in our system. So that means this shit too is in
It
our
gets more
system.
interesting. I know that you've got a bunch of questions.
Look at that.
But
Look at
also,
that
these
motherfucker.
are
This is
not
the
necessarily
longest
just
shit
stars.
I ever
Sometimes you
seen.
get like a flux of like heavy white dots and stuff. That can also be it's like almost like wind of some sort, interference. It's not necessarily just stars that you're seeing. It's just basically just interference. Almost like when you're trying to tune in on a television station, like back in the day. Yeah.
But you're
And didn't it feel so good when you just got it right and it was a crystal clear screen? Anyway.
see? Holy cow.
Look at that.
Hold on a second.
Right, okay. So let me just show you something else what he put together. The question I'm sure some of you are asking is, why is this a ship then? Right? Explain to me why you're saying this is a ship.
Right.
Here we go. So
Here we
back
go.
before this thing went, this is still going on, by the way. Right?
This
is still
motherfucker
going
long
on
as hell.
at 400% speed.
So you're aware, this is what a normal meteor signature looks like, normal operation. That's what a normal meteor looks like coming in. This is normal operation of this whole site, okay? Don't mind the reflections from the windows, okay? This is normal operation. There's no white static. There's no horizontal lines. None of the anomalies or shapes that we see come in until you get white static and horizontal lines. Then you will start to see objects, communication, or other things possible. But so you're all aware, this is normal operation. This is what it usually looks like compared to the videos that I'm showing you the anomalies in, so that you're all aware, okay? This is the website. You guys are coming here asking me 1,000 times.
Now, let me try and find you what he thinks a spaceship looks like.
So this is a ship.
That's definitely a fucking shit.
And the reason I'm
Look
saying
at this.
this is a ship, listen to me very closely. When this thing throws out a radio signature,
Look at that.
radio signal, it's looking to get an echo from that radio signal, okay? In order for an echo to return, there has to be structure there, okay? There has
Why
to be
would
structure
comets
there
be
to get
in
an
space
image
looking
so
like
it
that?
can give
Help
you
me
the
make it make
image.
sense.
If it wasn't the case, then
Look-
you wouldn't have a scale here to see your density.
It got,
you get it?
look at it got a
So,
heat.
This
Look
is
at that.
a ship, okay?
The
This
inside of
left
it.
one is yellow. This one was probably yellow. They're
Make
probably
it make
cooling
sense.
down. They shut
This
them
is
off,
a
and this is
website for
probably
comments. Why would
the
this
center of the
be in
ship
space?
where
That
they
is
are.
that
So
is
there's gonna
not
be
no
heat
fucking
signature there.
asteroid. That is
People,
not a
you don't
ship.
understand. Like,
Look at this.
There's no way that meteors should be doing this. They shouldn't be making this structure if there's nothing there to echo from. It should just be a single straight line coming in. Anything that's creating an echo and showing an image of something off the sides of these things, they have to be structure there. There has to be something there for the
This
echo
video
to
was
echo
uploaded
off
an
of.
hour ago.
Which brings me on to something in a second. Okay,
Current
that you're gonna
data.
see. You may have even seen it along here. All right.
This is not hard to understand. These images wouldn't be here if there was no structure to echo back.
Now, do y'all hear what the fuck he's saying? Like, do y'all not understand what he's saying? What he basically saying is, it's some shit in space that don't supposed to be in there. That's not Mother Nature. That's not a comet. That's not an asteroid. That's 3-Eye Atlas. That's what the fuck 3-Eye Atlas is. Because this website, this program is to show us what's in our solar system. Not a sister solar system or brother solar system, but ours. So when we get comets and asteroids, we can see them through this website. They tracking it through this website. So when you see it, that's because it's coming through our solar system. So what we seeing here right now, this is not what we used to seeing. Go back and use all the data and research and old, videos of when comets come in, what they look like and how they move when they being telescoped and caught on camera in live feed in real time. They don't look like this. They look like little shit like this, but they look like maybe one. They look like maybe one of these, in like a little small line going straight up and down. What the fuck is this going to the side? Now I remind you, this is space. Space big as hell. Space is big. So for this to be that big on there, can you only imagine how big this craft is?
Right, it's firing out and bouncing back. This is clearly not what it is because it's radio, but it can. What it's bouncing back is something here, here, and here, right, as well as here. If there was nothing there, it would just carry on. It would just look like this. This is pretty much what he's saying.
Look at this. This is enormous. This is like the biggest thing I've ever seen.
That's what she said. Sorry.
He's stupid. I'm gonna have to run that back. I'm gonna have to run that back for y'all.
This is like the biggest thing I've ever seen.
That's what she said. Sorry.
And this for all y'all conspiracy theorists. You gotta get high when you're watching some shit like this. Roll that shit up and light it up.
It's just like interference where it doesn't quite show you the solid structure.
That they gonna say we high.
Is it maybe like the height of this thing? Is it separate fleets? Is it multiple?
It's not picking up on the frequency.
Look at this.
This has to be a ship. You're gonna see structure here in a minute. You're gonna see it start to pan out, and you'll start to see structure there.
Oh yeah.
It's so dense it can't even pick it up. Like, these are heat sources, people. It's not even registering on the graph. This ship is coming in cloaked, completely cloaked. This has to be one, like this is one ship here. These have to be all ships that are coming in cloaked. They're not even showing any signature here.
Okay, so there's one ship. So
they're not even showing any signature at
fleets.
all. I called it. I called it on YouTube. Everybody that was on the YouTube channel, they know, on my live, they know I was right. I called it.
And that's the time right here for y'all.
I told you a big fleet was gonna come in.
104.
Like, is this actually real? Is this happening? So I was actually thinking, right, okay, I've got to try to find out what is going on here. Has this happened before? And I did find something, right? And I'm going to show you in a minute, but I want to just
pay attention, y'all.
This is unbelievable.
I'm doing this shit for y'all.
And it's still going
We gotta
on.
be prepared for this shit.
I'll edit
Something's on
it
the way.
so you see the best bits.
Something's
This
coming.
is this particular one here is 6 minutes 14 seconds. I'm not going to show you the whole thing, but look at this thing. This is incredible. And now this is important here.
This is a
Look at
ship.
that.
Their structure here.
Yeah, here.
This
These
is
lines.
a ship. Their structure.
You
right
can't
here.
even see it because they
Something
invisibly
has to be
cloaked.
creating a reflection. This is a
They know how to
massive
hide
ship.
invisibly.
I bet this thing is massive. I bet this thing is incredibly massive.
Because it's just actual. I've dug down a little bit and I found this channel, right? I found this channel, and he's called Legendary, right?
Pay
And
attention.
this was from 9 years ago. 9 years ago, this person was astonished by what he saw. He says he's never seen anything like this before.
Pay attention, because I got my
Here we
blunt
go.
going.
This is what he saw.
Because they going to think we hot for this shit, but we not.
And I'm not going to, it's a 15-minute video. I'm not going to show the whole lot, but
This is going to be a big one too. Look at that. Look at that repeat. That's a huge echo.
It's another video. Same website.
and also, do you hear the difference? That's, you can hear the sound of it. Boom, boom, doing different sounds. That was pretty much a perfect sound coming from my mouth there.
A lot of debris
Now look
today,
at this.
boy.
See, hear the beeps and whistles? Whereas the other one didn't have a single thing.
Look at them lines on the side. That's a craft.
Is that it? Look at all that shit. Even to the left of the main signal, right there by the numbers, right by the AM. See that little trace?
This thing is huge.
Kind of wonder what that is. You can see two signals, right by the M on the AM.
It's important to listen to what he's saying because he's picking up on some anomalies that he doesn't understand what they are. So my question is this
That's gonna leave a dent
There we go.
so
somewhere.
he's like, you know, I've skipped a few bits, but he's cannot believe
I skipped two.
that he's seeing something.
This is why NASA
this
shut their
size.
website down. Because this is a
this long.
website made for comets, and
Right.
asteroids, and meteorites.
This thing, look at this.
Look at that. Look at that. Hold on. Look at that. Look at that. We gonna pause. Yeah, we gonna. Let's go.
Oh my
Look at that. Look at the sound that's coming now.
gosh. Lord help us.
Look at that.
Again, listen to the sound,
What the fuck
right?
is in the
And
space,
this is
y'all?
slightly different.
And why they lying?
This is not so much.
How you we know we can't
symmetrical
breathe in fucking
things
space?
Either side.
Who the fuck been
Right?
up there?
You know, where's this part over here? You're not seeing it. You're seeing just almost like it's almost like a ray of some sort with just random particles coming out of it. It looks amazing. I've got to be honest with you. But there's sound, whereas this one we're looking at today hasn't got sound. There's no particular pattern going on the one that says, but there is here.
Lord help us.
So he's like, this is ridiculous, right? But then
Hey, look. I'm gonna stop the video right there, man, because I don't want to make it too long. And like I said, this video is for entertainment purposes only. Please don't believe anything or hear you seeing this video without doing actual work and study and fact checking everything first. Like I said, this is Trey Guy checking in. I'm checking out. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all stay ahead of y'all stocks, because that's the only way out this matrix. And then and through that, you can get the money to do what you want to do with your life. Like I said, Keep y'all heads on the swivel. Make sure y'all praying to God. Make sure you love who you love, and keep y'all heads high, man. Keep y'all kids out the street and stop them from watching unwanted content. You know, from learning things that they don't supposed to be learning. This is like I said, this trade God. We keeping our third eye open. We self-awareness and we really self-consciousness, and we watching out everything we do because we adults now. So with that being said, I'm tuning out, I'm checking out ATM. I'm gonna catch y'all in a minute. Let's go.